All right, Chris, thanks so much. Well, as we said, we don't recommend you be outside, but if you do have to be outside, there is a real possibility you could get stranded on the side of the road. WMBD's Austin Schick shows us what you should do in the event you're in that situation.
Be prepared before going out in Thursday's winter storm.
Make sure that you have that gas tank full. Make sure you have your cell phone charged.
It's best to stay home, but if you have to go out, the American Red Cross says have an emergency kit prepared beforehand. Kit should include basic items, including
warm clothing, blankets, water, some non-perishable food, a first aid kit. These are all things that should you find yourself stranded, they will be handy to have there.
Another thing to have handy, salt, sand, or cat litter.
If you are in a safe place where you can exit your vehicle, well, that sand, that ice melt, that could actually be used to increase some traction.
Well, let's say you are out in the snow and it progressively gets worse. Then you're stuck. Your vehicle just can't make it no matter how hard you try. Authorities say the best thing to do is remain calm. And then you're going to want to hit your flashers, your emergency flashers. Those let other drivers know that you are stuck and cannot move your car. And it's also important to make sure your phone is charged before leaving. That way you can dial 911.
What's going to happen then is the signal is going to be bounced off the closest tower to you, and that will determine what the appropriate agency is that's going to get to you.
Fond du Lac Park Police Chief Mike Johnson says you could be stuck for hours, so make sure to keep warm.
Run your car about every 10 to 15 minutes so that you can keep some heat in your car, and then crack the window a little bit too, because we don't want you to get sick from carbon monoxide.
He says it's not a bad idea to let someone know your trip details ahead of time.
So that if, for instance, you do get stranded on the side of the road, we know where to look for you at.
In Peoria, Austin Schick, WMBD News.